rotation, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Fred Henry. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. The pitch. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Will Benson digs in now. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Out to short, Henry gathers and throws to first. One out in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just...
Up the middle. Terang over to first in time. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Fred Henry. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the eighth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Fred Henry. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. High in his second season. He throws a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits with 1 error. They let
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Out to short, Henry. And that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Fred Henry. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just...
Henry playing up the middle at short, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Line drive. Rodriguez grabs it on the run. Emmanuel Rodriguez up now for the Brewers. Verdugo on second. Benson at first. One gone. On the ground. Base hit around third. The throw in. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Fred Henry. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Now back.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Nobody out, runner at first. Back. Pickoff throw.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Back, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Fred Henry. That's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One down. Michael Harris steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Get back.
Snap throw to first. Henry back on a dive. Henry over at first with one away. On the ground, could be two. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors. Henry had an unremarkable game in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boo, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Here now is our final line.